Good morning. If you haven't already said to yourselves this morning that you are gorgeous and started your day off, thank you, Dawn, for the repost, then you're not going to have the best of days. We are back to God You're Gorgeous in the morning, because I need everybody to get into the habit of telling themselves that they are gorgeous. Thank you, sweetheart. There, we've got 50% to be fair. There we go. There we go. Just needed me stand. Just needed me stand. Let's put you there. There you go. So yeah, I say this to everybody, and I know a lot of my regulars will know this, but if in the morning when you wake up and you look in that mirror, when you've just woke up and you look a bit like I do right now with your hair all over the show because you went to bed with it looking like this, well, it was a bit tidier, and you tell yourself you're gorgeous, you will believe it. So many people struggle with self-love and self-worth and believing that they are gorgeous, because social media is so fucking fake, and they think that they don't look like everybody else on social media because they've got wrinkles and they've got blemishes and they've got bags and they've got airy eyebrows and airy nostrils and wrinkly faces and all the rest of the shit that comes with what real people look like. So therefore they don't believe that they are gorgeous when they absolutely are. So remember, 99% of... I've looked all night for this bottle of water. I couldn't find it. It's next to my bed at the back. I didn't know where it were. 99% of people look like this in the morning because it's normal. We've got a few missing eyelashes and everything going on because it's normal. But not enough people actually show it. They only come on when they are pristine.
My foot's clean, Casper.
Casper's licking his dad's foot. I'm just trying. I hate the base of this stand. It never stands up. It's like you've got this great stand, right? But the problem with the stand is it just never stands up. It's so fucking annoying.
It's top heavy. You need to put it lower down.
I don't want it lower down.
That's the problem. Big enough.
Exactly, the legs aren't bloody big enough. The legs aren't big enough, guys. Will you stay still? If I hold it there and don't breathe, you might just... Oh, I didn't even know that was here. Look, I'll show you what I'm doing. So this stand here, the base of it is absolutely shockingly shit. But this stand here, look at that. It's got a proper big beastie stand on it. So, yeah, we'll put you on that one. It's easier. So, do you know what, Lou? If you've not got your teeth in, but you've told yourself you're gorgeous this morning, that's what it's all about. Positive mindset. If your mindset is in a better place, then the whole of your day will be. Nobody wakes up in the morning looking this gorgeous. Nobody, because I'm very unique. Nobody wakes up in the morning looking like this. Everybody thinks that people wake up in the morning looking like 99% of people on social media. But that isn't real, guys. It's not real life. It's not real. It's not the realness of how people really do look. It really isn't. And I want everybody to start to love themselves. Because if you don't love yourself, then how do you expect anybody else to love you? Do you know what I'm saying? If you don't love yourself, how do you expect anybody else to? 1 minute, let me just stick this back up on top of my head.
You missed out on your opportunity there.
I've missed out on my opportunity in my first brew of the day. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Love you.
Love you.
Get your tablets.
Happy, I can't take them first thing in the morning. Happy Monday. Should we have our first slurp of the day? It's a bit hot though, actually.
Oh, you've got me on the clock, haven't you?
First slurp of the day. First slurp of the day. So what are your plans for today? You are real honest, and that is the difference. It's right, Tina, though, isn't it? I want to go back. Now I've had all this pressure of making sure that my TikTok shop is posted, which I believe is what has been the biggest part of why I've not been sleeping proper, because I've slept like a baby and I've woke up at 8 o'clock this morning and I can't believe it. Did I get up for a wee in the night? I don't think I got up for a wee. Honestly, I can't tell you how much better I've slept because I've took that pressure off myself. And I want to get back to the posting that I was doing, the positive posting, you know, showing you real life. I say it all the time, 99% of social media is fake as fuck. And I'm not part of that 99%. I am part of the 1% that isn't. Like, I've not had a wash, I've not cleaned my teeth. I've only got a pyjama top on and my knickers. This bottom sheet on my bed is really pissing me off. And I'll even show it you. So, bottom sheet of the bed. Bottom sheet of the bed. The beautifulness of the, what do you call this?
Where's it gone?
Exactly, what do you call this? Mattress protector, and then obviously then we've got the actual mattress. But it is annoying as fuck.
It's rolled up on the side.
Because the shape of the bed is a funny shape because it's a motorhome bed. So I've slept last night half on it and half off it because I turn over a lot in the night. And it's ended up like it does my head in. It just does my head in big time. It does me head in. My sheet, see, it never comes off the topper. So normally we have to put the mattress inside a duvet. So we normally put the mattress inside the duvet and fasten the duvet up so it doesn't do it. But this set, this gorgeous set from TikTok Shop, which is absolutely beautiful and I love it, comes in loads of different colours. It's an absolutely stunning set. Doesn't only come with the beautiful pillowcases, but it comes with the bottom sheet as well. But because of the shape of our bed, it does it all the time. So we have to put it inside a sheet. So yeah, it's very, very annoying. But most people wouldn't show you that because people will think, oh, you scruffy bitch. You haven't made your bed properly. Well, I have. It's just, it's fair. It's annoying. What I love about some of the TikTok Shop bedding, guys, is they come in with a bottom sheet. Now, I don't know whether anybody else, usually you have to go and you have to get yourself a bottom sheet, pillowcases. This particular set comes with a duvet, pillowcases and a bottom sheet, which I think is brill. I think it's absolutely brill. Do you know what, Misa? I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. I don't actually care what other people think of me. And I know that a lot of people probably find that really hard to believe me when I say it. What I believe about myself is what bothers me. And what I believe what I believe in about me is what keeps my positive mindset positive. If Cecil from round the corner thinks that I'm ugly, and that's all right because he's allowed an opinion. If, you know, Gertrude thinks that I've got wrinkly eyes and saggy bags, that's all right because she's got an opinion. But what I won't have is somebody being downright nasty and not nice and fake and all the rest of it and coming in and being horrible, because horrible breeds horrible. And if you're a horrible person because you're saying horrible things to people, then your life's going to be horrible. So I believe that if we all start the day the same way, do you want to move that so he can come up? I believe that if we all start the day the same way with a nice positive mindset and feeling positive about ourselves, then
That's it. He wants it away. Oh, no, he wants to go on bed. Missing out? You wonder what you're missing out on? Oh, you're going on your mum's side, are you?
you happy now? You happy now? You happy now?
I'm getting my eye.
So yeah, positive mindset, guys. If you start the day feeling positive and thinking positive, positive things will happen. So make sure that you start the day looking in the mirror and telling yourself that you're gorgeous, because you absolutely are, okay? And don't let anybody tell you any different. Don't let anybody tell you any different. What's everybody's plans for what's everybody's plans for today? What have you all got planned? The way he just flops down, I know, because he just wants to get on the bed because he thinks he's missing out. Right, itch in my ear. He thinks he's missing out, that's why. No plans. Positivity all the way, absolutely. No plans. Work. Hello, cutie. Oh, Thomas says you're a cutie, Casper. He knows Tom. Look, oh look, he's looking round Thomas and saying thank you. He's saying thank you. Thank you for telling him that he's cute. He knows he's cute. Casper, you have to move over there, mate, 'cause I can't even put my fucking stand down. Go over there. Go over there. Go over there. Yeah. Good boy. Go over there to your daddy.
Come here.
Go over there. Good boy. Go on, keep moving. Good boy. Move your ass. He's a bloody awkward little shit, I'll tell you. You're visiting your daughter. You need to finish sorting your conservatory. I'm well, thank you, Suzanne. I've had a lovely night's sleep. Darren just said to me this morning, like, he said, how have you slept? And I said, really well. And he said, do you think it's the prep? What did you actually say?
Sorry?
When you said to me this morning, how have you slept? And I said, really well. And you said, is it the taking the pressure?
No, I want to think about putting posts on it as soon as you wake up.
Yep. Oh, have you got an earbud there? I've got a really bad itch down.
I haven't, no. Sorry.
I've got a hair down my ear and it's really itching. Yeah. I didn't wake up this morning feeling so overwhelmed and so swallowed up in the thought of having to get all my posts done today. Am I married or my dog? If you're talking to me, then yeah, because that's my handsome husband just right there. If you're talking about Casper, no, but he's straight, not gay, so you've not really got much of a chance. I'm sorry, Thomas. Good morning. No sorrow. Good morning. You're doing your housework, then you're going to your mum's. Love it, Suzanne. Hi to chapter 4. What happened in chapter 3, 2 and 1, mate? Have you have to close some tabs in your mind before bed? That's what I have to do. Yeah, that's what it's been like. It's been full on. Oh, thank you. Don't have to get up and pass me them. I've just got a really bad itch down.
But then you start talking about itchy ears and I get itchy ears, so...
I've got a really bad itch down this ear, like there's a hair or something down there annoying me. Like, something is really, really annoying me. It's really annoying, this ear.
Not in your ears.
Yeah, something's really itching this ear. Straight till he sees Woody. Well, yeah. Then the bromance, then they're all over the bromance then, aren't they? That's better. Whoever it was has gone. Smiler's doing amazing. Smiler's doing really well. Yep, she's doing absolutely awesome. She really is. She's doing so well. We're just waiting on a date when she's going to be coming over. Unfortunately, they are struggling for people to accompany
them.
Bring them over, the chaperones. If anybody would chaperone dogs, your flight gets paid for. You just need to let Harp know. But it's just, so basically the way it works is the chaperones. There's 4 dogs and a cat that get brought over at a time. So they come from Izmir in Turkey to Amsterdam. And the chaperone has to be on the plane with them. So they're desperate for British passport holders to do that. It's very annoying that there is such a shortage in it. I have even thought about flying over and doing the trip with Smile and myself as the chaperone to her and 3 other dogs. We've just got a rose goal, guys. We need 40 roses in 15 minutes. TikTok's just set us a task. Let me see if we're on. Let's see if are we still on the Turkish rankings? Elton John and Brandy. What the hell's this? That's something to do with the new. I think we're off it, you know. I think we're off. I think we're back on the UK rankings. We've got dailies. We've not got not got hourlies, have we? We're back on, aren't we? Thank you for the roses, guys. Thank you for the roses. God, our bloody subscriptions have fell as well. So my next question was, I've got a lot of things that I'm planning with my page, including Agony Auntie Vicky's Hour again. We're going to do that again. We're going to be doing some more shoppable lives again. We're going to be doing some, what's the word I was just about to use? We're also going to be doing some open the boxes and do like what Joe was saying last night about different subjects. I don't know what you whether you think that would work or not. CJ needs an agony aunt. Do you really, my dad? Don't we all? I'm also thinking of doing what was the other thing that I thought about then and it's gone out of my head again? Sub lives. What day and time do you think for the sub lives? Do you think a Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock works? What do you reckon? SF, my gorgeous girlie. Thank you, beautiful girl. Thank you, beautiful girl. Thank you, you gorgeous, gorgeous girl. Big up, SF. Thanks, sweetheart. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. The usual Sunday is people in Discord ask. Right, okay. Right, okay. Right. I'll set my clock and we'll start doing Sundays at 3 o'clock. That's what we'll do. We'll start doing Sundays at 3. We'll start that back from this Sunday. We need guys, we've just been let me change this subscription goal because it's way too high. So let's change our subscription goal. Let's change our subscription goal. Right, let's create a subscription goal and let's customize it. Let's go for 150 subs by the end of the month. Okay, there we go. We've got it on. We've got a flash goal. We need 40 roses off 40 people, and we've got 11 in the next 11.5 minutes. So we need 29 roses off 29 different people in the next 11.5 minutes. What we're saying here, what we're saying. Why not? Vicky's having a morning coffee, I know. Happy morning. I'm going to be doing a morning live with you all every morning. I've even thought about putting that on sub only. Just doing an hour's sub only in a morning. I don't know. I need to have a think about it. Thank you, guys. We need 21 more roses off 21 different people. Casper's on the move again. Now he's giving his dad a love.
Is this
Is there biscuits over there, Darren?
No. Oh, there'll be biscuits outside the bed.
Is there biscuits over there, Darren? Casper? Casper, is there any biscuits over there, mate?
No.
Can we see any biscuits over there, guys?
No. No, you can't see any biscuits over there.
Can we see any biscuits over here, guys? You think Casper's gone to give his daddy a love, but he's not. He's gone to get the biscuits that's on the side of the bed.
Is that right, Coos?
Jammy Dodgers there, isn't they, mate?
No, they're better than Jammy Dodgers.
There's Jammy Dodgers there, isn't they, mate? Oh, it's an hard life being a Casper. It's an hard life being a Casper. Good morning to everybody. Good morning. Easter Sunday is next Sunday, you're right. Lots on here are doing sub-onlys now. Do you know what, Kim? I think a lot of people on here are doing sub-onlys because they're greedy, and I'm not going to lie to you.
Don't lick my finger.
I'm not going to lie to you, and I'm not going to dress it up anymore either. I think it's the light. I think it's the light that's making him look lighter. We have all the strawberry blonde boys. I know.
Child.
Good day, what's up? Nothing's up, absolutely nothing's up. Nothing up. Thank you for this finger. I can't unsee that now. Thank you. Thank you so much, Chantal, for the Millennium Fun finger. Do you think trolls make people go sub-only a lot? How can I answer that for you? How can I answer that for you? Thank you so much, Kim. Thank you, Chantal. Thank you, everybody. We need another 19 roses in 8 minutes of 19 separate people to hit this goal that TikTok's just set us. Do I think that people do sub-only lives to be greedy? Yes, I do. I also do believe that certain creators do it because of the amount of trolling that they get. I'm not going to lie. I do know that there is some creators out there that do it because of the trolling, and I get that 100%. I don't care whether people sub to me or not. If people do, then I am so appreciative. I can't even begin to tell you how appreciative I am. And I've always done a sub live on a Sunday afternoon because that's my way of giving it back. Do I want to go on sub lives only all the time? Absolutely not, because that's just greed, and I'm not about that. But do I believe that the subs should get more than, like, they should get extra? Then absolutely. So I don't care whether you sub or not to me. I'm still doing my lives every night like I do, and won't be on sub. Thank you, everybody. We need 6 more rows, 6 more different people. Yeah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that a lot of people do sub lives just because of greed and not because of trolling. And that's up to them. That, you know, the option's there, and that's up to them, and that's up to whoever wants to sub to them as well. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, guys. Love you all. Thank you all. I don't sub to anyone, but have offered another creator money towards a ferry they can't afford. You see, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. I don't. Where we going? What you wearing? What colour boots? Pick the phone up and bloody speak to him, he used to say. I mean, God love his soul, he's been dead 15 years. But yeah, we've got ×3. Bloody hell, they don't give ×3 out these days, do they? There's never going to get a ×3. And we never beat Ange because she always smokes our asses up. Always. Most people know I'm a wind up. Well, fucking hell, don't I know she's a fucking wind up. Love you, my Tina. Love you. Thank you, Leanne. Thank you, Tess. Chantal with the bloody octopus. The bloody octopus. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Sexy. Oh my God, she always smokes us up. He never looks at his text. Kimmy. Darren's murder. Chantal with the flowers. We live in Yorkshire, Misa. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. We live in Yorkshire. Thank you for the flowers, beautiful girl. Can we have a ninja quiz? Adam's now requesting ninja quizzes. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, SF. Appreciate it, my girl. Where are you in the world today? Are you at work on a break? Where in the world are you? How's the van? How's van life? Our camper van's up for sale. I need to get that reposted today. Get my finger out with that. Honestly, falling off the wagon last week and having 2 days being pissed and then the rest of the week just trying to get my fucking life in order. There's so much I've not done, but I'm going to sit down with a list today and I'm going to prioritise it. Bloody South Wales, man. Why South Wales? I don't sound a bit Welsh, do I? I'm shit me. I won't even try. I won't even try and do, what's the word? I won't even try and do a, Leanne's just leveled up to number 10. Go, girl. I won't even try and do accents because I'm really shit at them. Really shit at them. I'm going to sit down today. I'm going to empty my head into my new journal that Colby bought me for Mother's Day. In fact, Colby's gone to Wales today. They've gone to Wales for a few days. They've gone off for a few days. The camper van is obviously up for sale, but I haven't done anything with it. I need to get that posted today. Ali G, big thank you to you, girl, for reaching out last week. I know you get the addiction side. I get it, and I appreciate it. Thank you. We had a really good chat last night. I don't know if you were in or not, but we had a really good chat last night about addiction and recovery and all the rest of it, you know. It's a Mercedes Sprinter. It's 3/4 converted. It's what we've just been to Turkey in, but we want something bigger. I do love always it. I know, Ali. I know. But do you know, like, I don't know whether your recovery journey has been clear and you've never ever picked a drink up or anything. I don't know, because everybody's journey is different. But just 1 second. Can we please show some huge amount of love and appreciation in the chat for our gorgeous Chantel, Leanne, Tina, Tess, Kelly. Thank you, everybody. Anne, Ashley, Linda, and everybody else. I appreciate you. Thank you, Ange.
Bye.
Have a great Monday. I'll see you soon.
See you.
Bye, darling. Because everybody's journeys are different. And I was saying, you know, like today I don't want a drink. Yesterday I didn't. The day before I didn't, you know. But last Monday, whatever it was the straw that triggered it to go and buy that bottle of wine. That since I've done that and I've sat down and worked out where, why's, what's, and who for's, I've had to put some things into place to stop the overwhelming and the huge amountness of, you know, I mean, I was coming off TikTok last week. I decided I couldn't carry on. It was too much. But instead of coming off TikTok, I did tell you all last night, and I'll tell you all again, because I think I'm dead famous now, because I know famous people have these. But I have now got a social media manager who is posting all my TikTok shop content. So I am still filming the content. I am still doing the reviews on everything. Then I send that to this said person, and then she then edits it, sorts it, and posts it. So everything else is mine. But my TikTok shop is being uploaded by my new amazing, unbelievably helpful social media manager, because I just can't keep doing it. I just can't keep doing it. It was just too much. It was just too much. And like I was saying last night to these lot, it's not the filming of the content, because I love doing reviews. I absolutely love it. I love doing them and I love putting them out there. But it's the editing. The editing of it can take you 10 times longer than the actual video in doing. So Whit and Aidan are coming this morning. They're checking out where they are. They're coming in. And then this afternoon I'm going to go up to the studio, and I'm going to film a load of fresh content as well for my TikTok shop, do a load of fresh reviews for you all. So I'm excited about doing that now. Whereas I love doing it, but it's the editing side of it that was really getting to me. And it was that was on my head. So like last night when I come off live, I would normally come off my live stream and then sit here and start having to edit everything then for the next day's posts. So me and Darren were just not talking. We were literally just sat here. He'd be watching something on his phone, and I'd be sat here editing. And then, like, obviously you all know I have another business, like, but that's like, I've not got time to be in that, because it was just a lot. It's just a lot. And it was just getting too much. So I had to take a step back and do something about it. So I now think I'm famous because I've got a social media manager that posts my TikTok shop content for me. Who do I think I am? 2 jobs is fun, I know, tell me about it. I'm Jerry West from Georgia. That's my middle name, Terry West. Do you want to marry me and run away and happily into the sunset? Because we've got a connection, because my middle name is Georgia, and that's where you're saying you thought. I mean, you're absolutely not from there. I mean, let's face it, you're probably nowhere near from Georgia. You're quite possibly more near, maybe more near, I don't know, maybe Nigeria, because that tends to be a lot of the places that these conversations end up going to when I've had a chat with them, you know. When I do a little bit of a windy up and we get to the bottom of where you're really from, it's usually not where you say it is. But anyway. Oh, Adam's interested, Jerry. Adam's cute. Adam's cute. I do work hard, Tina, but I wouldn't change it for the world. I love what I do. I love my community. I love my TikTok. I love my job. I love my travelling. I love finding places for people. I love chatting to the people who have come into the business, who I mentor. I love it all. I love it all. But it was all getting too much. Morning, Jay. Good morning, my friend. I hope you are good. Jerry's gone quiet. Adam, I don't think Jerry's interested in you, mate. It was me that he wanted. You missed you. Yeah? Oh, did he tell me he loved me? Oh, Jerry. Oh, you love me, yeah? Fucking hell, mate. You're easily pleased. Jesus Christ. Grease and all. Whew. Jerry's very easily pleased, isn't he, eh? Do you know what I'm saying? Jerry's easily pleased by the looks of it. Morning to everybody coming in. I hope you're all good. Vicky invited me. What have he invited you to, Supreme? Hope you don't mind me asking. What do you want to ask me, Kim, darling? Vicky, I don't have a clue how to edit videos. I just film my samples and hope for the best. I love it. It's things like, it's finding like the trending hashtags for the week and the trending sounds and what to put in it and how many hashtags you should use or shouldn't use and what you, it's all that shit, man. It's fucking, honestly, it's a job on its own. Morning, Jules. Where am I from? I'm from my bed today. Where about you, mate? I've had 4 message requests since being it. Honestly, as if it's so annoying. Morning, Joanne. Which country am I from? UK. Kim, not seeing a question. Try work. Yeah, not seeing it, Kim. Sorry, sweetheart. Hi, O'Brien Caldwell, private fans. I hope you're doing well, mate. I don't know what you popped in here for. Morning, Miss Jane. I wouldn't know where to edit a video either, Kimmy, you're funny. Here is a simple good morning to wish you a brilliant day ahead. May you keep smiling throughout. And you, Jerry West, my mate. And you. Have a wonderful day. Morning, SJH. How am I doing today? I'm good, thank you, Sam even. Good morning, OG Money. A bus has pulled up, guys. The bus has pulled up. What does Dee do when you have a day like you've had last week? What does he do? Cleans. Finds things to do. Me drinking sends Darren, like, he just gets busy doing things. He just gets busy. He finds jobs to do because that's his only way of coping. And that's all right because that's his way. And his way is that way. So for me, sorry, I was just checking an email. For me, he just deals with it in his own little way. And that's it. I've made a ninja quiz. Oh, you guys are already. Oh my God, Adam, I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it. I love it. Yeah, Darren just keeps himself busy. When I decided to have a drink last week, sorry, I'm having a tropical moment. When I decided that I was having a drink, there was nothing Darren could say or do to stop me. And anybody that is in addiction would, agree that when that happens, hang on. Anybody who does that and understands addiction will know where I'm coming from. When I decide I'm having a drink, it doesn't matter how much I love Darren, Colbert, you guys, my life, my world, and everybody. It doesn't matter. When I decide to have a drink, nothing will stop me. Absolutely nothing. So he just has to deal with it in his way. I'm not sure whether anybody is in a relationship or has family members who are addicts of whatever it may be. But when you are with somebody or you're in a life with somebody who is struggling with addiction, then you have to remember that it's the addiction and not the person. Like, I don't love Darren any less just because I'm having a drink. I don't love Colby any less just because I'm having a drink. No matter what they say to me, when that addiction is there is absolutely nothing that anybody can say to me to change it. It doesn't happen very often, but when it does, there's nothing anybody can say. And that is me being completely honest with you. Every day I don't want to drink. I'm not bothered. You know, 5.5 years sober, I do have the occasional glass of wine when I go out. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't mean I want to come home and drink more. That is different to where I was last Monday. That was different. I'm so happy that she's out, that she's sober, Lucy. But that's me being brutally honest. There's nothing anybody can say or do that would have stopped me from picking that drink up last week. Nothing. And that is not because I love my son and my husband or you guys any less. It's because that's the addiction. That's the real side of addiction. And I can't be any more honest about it than that. I can't tell you anything any different than that, because that's the truth. That's literally the truth, you know. And if there is anybody in here right now who is in a relationship of whatever, and with somebody with addiction, please know that they're not doing it because they just want to be, we don't do it because we want to hurt and upset you. We're doing it because that's the addiction side of our brain. It's very hard to explain it to somebody who isn't an addict. But if anybody is an addict, you'll completely get what I'm saying. I just saw a question then. I think Kim just asked me something. Did Kim just ask me? Did somebody just ask me, did I feel guilty afterwards? No. No, I didn't feel guilty afterwards. I didn't feel guilty afterwards, no. Because it's part of my journey, it's part of my recovery. And feeling guilty then about it, that wouldn't have helped me, because that could have just continued on the drinking. It was out of my system, and I just said, I don't want to drink tomorrow. And I didn't drink tomorrow. That's literally it. That's literally on Tuesday, I just said, I'm done. I don't want to drink. And tomorrow I'm not going to drink. Tomorrow I choose not to drink. And I didn't. And that's how it's been all the time since. Can you unpin that of Adam's? Can somebody just unpin Adam's comment? Because I can't seem to do what I want to do when it's pinned. I know I can't even find him. Adam, just comment hi, please. That's all I want you to comment, just hi. Hi to everybody coming in. I hope you're all well. You totally understand what I'm saying. Yeah, I get it. You having a mind in mindset. You have to have areas. Adam, I've just, hang on, bear with me 1 minute. I've just given you a cheeky little emoji thingy bobby at the end of your name, because we believe, me and the mods, that you should be part of the mod team. So welcome to the mod bench. Welcome to the mod bench. Welcome to the mod bench, Adam. Thank you for everything you do in Discord. I don't have time to go in Discord, so I appreciate what you are doing in Discord, and so is everybody else. People are absolutely loving your quizzes that you're doing. Please don't feel pressurised that is what you have to do, because you absolutely don't. But frog in my throat. But we believe that you should be on the mod bench. So welcome to the mod team. Thank you for everything you do for the community. I really do appreciate it. I'm an addict. What have I done wrong? I'm an addict. What have I done wrong? I don't know, Laura. What have you done wrong? You don't feel guilty every day is a stepping stone. It is. Guilt just triggers. You're absolutely right. Proud of you. Thank you. When you had a drink last week, does it cause friction? No, Deborah, with Darren, or does he just try to support you? Darren knows that when I am at that, there's nothing he can say or do, so he doesn't. He's just there. He's just there. Rolls his eyes at me. Oh, he's here. He's here right now. Rolls his eyes at me.
You'll set your hay fever off.
Oh, Lou! Bluebells are out in the woods.
Morning.
Morning, my gorgeous.
Gorgeous. We got to the bluebells, so I thought I'd show them you.
Darren is extremely supportive. Yes, he is. He doesn't. People are just asking me, Darren, what do you do when I pick a drink up like last Monday? And I said, you just start cleaning and finding jobs to do, don't you?
Yeah, telling you to stop. You know, things like that that you don't listen to, but it is what it is. I can't, as you say, I can't stop you if you're in that mindset. Just try and drag you out of it. Put you in a bag and shake you up.
So yeah, that's what he does. He knows that, you know, he knows I'll come to my senses. I mean, that last week was nothing compared to what my life was like when I was in full addiction, was it?
Oh, I thought I'd come and see him before water washes them away.
Do you like one?
Yeah, be a bit. Would you like one?
Would you like one?
Yeah.
Nice?
We've had it quite good, haven't we, really?
Oh, we've had 3 weeks of lovely weather, haven't we?
Do you think we're going to pay for it somewhere?
We are this week. Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow for the rest of the week. But yeah, can't knock it.
No.
Sorry, I'm back now.
No, it's all right. Don't worry. I'm just saying there's nothing you can say to me that would stop me when I'm in that mindset, is there?
No.
And also I said, which I don't think you caught because you were just chatting as I said it, last week was nothing compared to what life was like when I was in addiction, was it?
No, it was a blip. You did manage to pull yourself out of it. With everybody's help.
Yeah. So I hope that's answered your questions, guys. I'm not embarrassed. I'm not ashamed. I'm not any of them things because it's addiction. It's part of recovery. I'm 5.5 years sober, and I have had at times where I have had, as Darren said, it's a blip. I just class it as part of recovery. I don't go back to day one just because I had a drink, because that's just punishing myself. I'll always be an alcoholic, but I'm not the alcoholic that I was 5 years ago. Does that make sense? It is all part of recovery. You're right. It is. Look at him there. Look at that little cheeky boy. If you're not following our van life with Dee and Casper, this is my husband and our dog. So make sure you're giving them a follow, guys. Make sure you are following them. We're trying to get him up to 10k followers. Try, and if you're not already following them, please do give them a follow. He's the best husband anybody could ever want. Oh, and I'm very lucky that he's all mine. I'm very lucky that he's all mine.
Great.
You what, babe?
You'll have me crying at this rate.
Why? It's the truth. You know, it is the absolute truth. I would be, and I say this a lot, and I don't make any secret of it, that if it wasn't for Darren, I probably wouldn't be here now. I probably wouldn't be alive now. Because I was in such a place 5 years ago that I honestly don't believe that I would be alive right now if it wasn't for Darren and the support of him and Colby to get me sober. I genuinely don't.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get the bluebell hairs. Did you see it at the back? Because you can see
it's beautiful. Somebody screenshot that. Keep it still.
I got it down where the... Did you see like a blue tinge at the back? Oh, Casper.
That was proper.
We know.
What's he barking at?
He's just barking at me because I'm not moving. What do you want? What do you want? What do you see? What do you see? What do you see? Oh, there's somebody running. He's telling me somebody's running. Somebody running? Somebody having a run in woods? Yeah? Alright. Alright. Good boy. Good boy. He's been guard dog. Let me know somebody's here. Thank you, lads.
Sorry, I missed a few comments then. You two are so cute. I was just going to say he sounds like he's filling up, bless him. I know. I don't say a clean time. I'm just thankful for life. Yeah, that's it. But I didn't know you'd been there. Terrible, isn't it? We have to watch what we entertain. Yeah, we do. God bless you. It's great to have your amazing support. It is. It's easy without being active addiction. Oh God, yeah, it's so much easier. You are the most real person on this app. You are phenomenal, Vicky and Dee. Oh, thank you, Tammy. Thank you.
We're just normal people. We're not phenomenal. We're just normal.
Put a picture. Thank you, Adam. Listen, we are just a very normal couple.
We argue and fall out like everybody else.
Do we? Where am I when that happened?
No, but you know what I mean. We're not fucking. We're not special in that way. You know what I mean? If people get this like, you know what I'm saying? We are normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are normal. We are normal. We are normal. He needs to hug his trees, Darren.
We're normal.
If you're not following him, guys, make sure you've given RD and Casper a follow. But yeah, it is. It's mad. It's hard. It's hard. Addiction's hard for the addict and the people that are around them. You know, Colby fucking tore a strip off me. Colby was absolutely fuming with me, furious with me, like fucking hell. But that doesn't make it any. That doesn't make me stop. You know what I mean? It's hard. It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain. It's not a blip. It's not back to day one. It's part of recovery. And that's all I can say about it. You know, I don't want a drink today. That's good. Every day you have to take it as it comes. You know?
Just thanks TJ for filling up the gift gallery. It's not why I'm on, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Big up TJ.
Who says that you're on because somebody just filled up your gift gallery?
I'm just thanking TJ, that's all. I can do that.
Do you know when people say, oh, you live in a caravan. Why do you live in a caravan? Oh, listen, you're an old woman like you living in a caravan. Just stop for 1 minute, Darren, and don't say anything. Can you hear that? No, not that. All you can hear are the birds. I've got them coming through the window here and he's in the woods with them. It's just so peaceful where we live and it's so beautiful where we live and it's so adorable, like literally not even a 5-minute walk from where I am right now is where Darren is. And that is like, I mean, look at Casper living his...
TJ! Thank you.
But that's all you hear here are the birds singing. It's so quiet. It's so beautiful. It's just beautiful where we live. And would we move back into an house? Absolutely not. Couldn't think of anything worse. Could you imagine going back living in our house now, Dee?
No. Well, we had this talk the other day, didn't we, when we were driving past that new estate?
Like, could you imagine going and living back in our house, where our house is? Don't get me wrong, guys. Like, we've got an absolutely beautiful house. We've got a beautiful 4-bedroom house. But could you imagine going from this life now back to that?
No. No.
Absolutely not.
Quite a few trees down in here. Not been this way before.
So yeah, that's the question we get asked a lot. Like, why do you not live in an house? Well, Because we don't want to. Because we choose to live this life. That's the honest answer. Because this is the life we choose. We choose to live where we live for the next 6 months, and we choose to go off to travelling for the winter. TJ, thank you, beautiful. Bloody love a donut, mate.
Oh, all the donuts.
You ain't living between bricks, I know. We are family. Go on, TJ and me. Thank you, beautiful. Would you consider living on a narrowboat? No. No, doesn't interest me at all. Doesn't interest me at all. We rent our house out, and I've lived in our caravan since last July. I've got the same bird song. Absolutely love it, Sue. We rent our house out. Our tenants have lived in our house for, it's 4 years in June.
Well, team, we've got the first stage of a team quest. I don't know what that is. Stage 1, I don't know.
Aaron's got his team
It's a
quest.
new thing. It's a
Thank you,
new
TJ.
thing.
I'd have a camper van if I was allowed to drive. Would you really? Love where my parents have moved to, next to a forest, not far from you. Love it, Anja. Absolutely love it. I'd love to travel. Honestly, it's the best life. It's not a hard life. It's not a hectic life. It's a nice life. I choose to be hectic because of my job. Big love, TJ. I choose to live. I choose to work how I work because mentally that's what I need. I couldn't live my own thoughts, or else I'd be in a fucking bottle every day. I like the life that I've got to keep myself busy because that's just me. That's just me. Not drive due to an idea. Oh, that's rubbish, that Kim. Road to travel soon. Love that. It'll pick them up. Just make sure there's not much noise around you. Name dinosaurs for an edit. Now you are right, pal. What hair dye do you use? I don't even know.
For the support.
In it. This is just greaser. I don't even know. I've got a toner on it. It's just a toner that I've got on it. It needs doing again. I think I'm going to go back darker grey.
Yeah.
We will be.
You're going natural, more like natural root colour, weren't you?
I don't know what I'm doing.
They look nice. That you were trying to get that.
I know, and then he went and gave me that colour that made it go too blonde again. So I don't.
think hairdressers do that so they can keep you coming back.
I know. I might see if Mill wants to trip to Turkey to get our hair done. So yeah, guys, that's literally like
trip to Haley's more like.
Why can't we go to Turkey? What was you saying, Merlin app, Vic, to identify? Was just right. Okay, so you've got a Merlin app, D.
What?
A Merlin app will identify bird noises.
All right, okay. Not heard of that one.
I don't blame Adela. Don't blame her at all. Darren, fucking Warbit's trying to come in. Just press play on the play. Just press play. Just press play. Just tap the screen, guys. Somebody's trying to come in, and it constantly makes me chat. I miss a load of my chat when somebody's trying to come in. Unless you're in a battle, people can request you. Does that make sense? And I'm trying to read my chat, and it keeps going too fast because someone's requesting me. Yeah, it's not a bad colour at the minute. I have Merlin. It's wonderful. Oh, I love that. I sold up. Now rent, so ready to travel. Love it. How are you doing today? I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. That's a very expensive hairdo. Wow. A couple of cheeky days in Turkey at the same time, you know. Thank you guys for the roses. Thank you, my gorgeous Tina. Thank you for the taps, guys. Appreciate you all. So yeah, but Darren's a very open book, as I am, and he will answer any questions that people will have. It is very, very difficult to live with an addict, but it's a lot easier to live with an addict in recovery. Darren never punishes me or has a go at me or throws it at me or anything like that.
Why would I do that?
Thank you, Helen. What, babe?
Why would I do that? That'd just be messed up.
What can you do? You understand addiction. You understand my addiction.
Casper, you're not supposed to eat that. It's not in a box yet.
What is it?
It's a crop. That is chewing the tips of the grass because it's sweet. Thanks, Mickey Moo. Sally.
He is the best. He is, honestly. He is. Some men would do that. My ex-husband would, Luke. My ex-husband would.
Oh, Mickey
I would
Moo.
never have got sober in my previous life with my ex-husband. I would never have got
These were
sober.
popular votes, Mickey Moo.
He just made me drink more.
Casper were popular.
We're popular. He found a smell.
Oh, he finds them everywhere.
He's found a smell, that's it, guys. He's got his head in the bushes sniffing. If you're not following my Dee and Casper, so that anybody who doesn't know, this is my husband and our dog. And Darren does go on walks in the morning.
And the husband.
He's the husband, and that's the dog. And he goes for walks in the morning. We have a lot of people that come on that like going out for a walk with Casper in the morning. We have people that are housebound and never get to go out of the house, but they love going out for a morning walk with Casper and Dee. So if you are somebody who loves Labradors or crazy stupid dogs like ours that does really crazy stupid stuff, then you would really like the content that Darren puts out. He doesn't put a lot of content out, but what he does put out is pretty funny because Casper's a character himself. We have a lab too called Ozzy. Love it, Tiller. Thank you for the heart me's, guys. Thank you for the heart me's. I appreciate you all. Thank you ever so much.
Helen.
So yeah.
Join the team.
That is my Dee and our Casper cuckoos.
Right, well, I'm going to come back and put a wash on.
You're not going anywhere yet because we're in the middle of the
Well, I'm on my way back.
Where are you on your way back? It sounds windy. Is it windy?
It's windy today. Good drying weather.
A good dry. We'll get a wash on then when you get back. How nice of you thinking of housebound people. That's really lovely. It's true though, isn't it? It's true. Thank you, Helen. Loved their beach walks in Turkey. I know, Vic. I know. That's it. I mean, to be fair, we live in a beautiful place, and the walks they go on in the morning are beautiful walks that they go on. And this is literally on our door, so it's literally not 5 minutes away from where I am. But a lot of people don't go out the house. A lot of people are housebound. A lot of people, you know, don't get to see anything but toxicity on this app. But we try and bring a lot more normal life to things, you know, because at the end of the day, I just feel that I try and make we as a couple try and show people real life and not the life that people have where they're fighting and arguing with each other and calling each other all over. Can't be asked for all that. It's awful. It's awful. I hate it. And nobody needs that. Life's hard enough. Why do you want to be sat there watching somebody's drama, slagging each other off? I watch you every day. You're such a lovely person. You're so down to earth. Thank you, Gaynor. I appreciate that. Lakes, we absolutely don't look alike because you've got glasses on and I've not. So yeah, that's kind of like, yeah, just a very normal couple. Just a very normal couple living. Sounds really windy there. Just loving the chat to our beautiful Tina. Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Law, Dandy. Thank you, every single one of you. I appreciate you all. I don't go out the house. I look forward to your lives, Vicky. Oh, Della, thank you. Thank you. Not getting any cruises much yet. We've got a lot of stuff going on off the app, which all will be revealed in time. But right now, we've just got other stuff going on. Like we've not even been and looked at a caravan yet. We've not even been and looked at a caravan. We're living in the motor. We want to be living in our caravan, in a new caravan. We've not even had time to go and have a look at one.
Come on.
Right, go on, my darling. I'll put
we'll see you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you all for the love and the support. We'll see you in a bit.
If you're not following, guys, make sure you get following. See you later. See you soon, babe. Love ya.
Love you. Bye. Bye.
Bye. So yeah, you do get to see a lot of real life with me and Darren, including me sat in bed, not even had a wash, clean my teeth, but I've had a brew. So that's the biggest thing. I've had a brew. Love watching your cruise videos. Yeah, we will. I think when you say on here that you're doing something and it changes slightly, fucking hell, they like come after you. I've always wanted to do like Singapore, China, Tokyo, that kind of area-ish. And Darren gave me for my birthday, if you remember, a voucher for and no terms and conditions, holiday wherever I want to go and whatever I want to do. And that's what I want to do. I want to do a cruise around that area. So that's what we're going to look into. We're going to look into doing a cruise around that kind of area-ish. Don't proper know where, why, what and who did it, but that's roughly what we're looking at doing. I'll take you down off the bed, guys, and make a brew while I'm here. Just wait there 1 minute. So roughly that is what we're doing. That's like what we want to do. It's somewhere we've both wanted to go to. It's somewhere we've both wanted to go. It's somewhere neither of us have been. I have been to Thailand. I have been to Thailand in my previous life, but like years and years and years and years and years ago. I like, God, what, like, oh, what, 20 plus years ago. Something like, seen a bit bliss. So I am an independent travel advisor. That is my job. That is what funds the lifestyle that we live. Oh, it's got no bloody water in. We normally have bottles of water. We don't normally use a tap for water. Even though there's water in the tap, we just don't use it because we just bring bottles of water in. So I am an independent travel advisor. So my cruise we did last year, which was Caribbean cruise, that was actually a 10 grand cruise that we went on with an upgrade to a suite, which would probably have been more. But we only paid like 3.5 grand for it. So not only do I book holidays for other people, I also get really good benefits for myself. And I also, part of my job, the other side of my job, is helping to train people to do the same job as what I do. So that's my job, that's what I do. So yeah, that's what funds the lifestyle of how we live our life, is through being a travel agent. So I book anything from a weekend break in Blackpool to a full-on 365-day cruise and everywhere else in between. So that is my job. So TikTok is only a hobby. TikTok's only what I do extra. TikTok's just my job. TikTok's just my hobby. TikTok's just like my mates are on here and I come on here and this is my downtime. Like some people sit and watch TV, I come on TikTok. It's my downtime to come and be on with you lot. And I know it helps a lot of people. So, but my job is what funds my lifestyle. At the end of the day, TikTok could end tomorrow. And a lot of people on this app would be fucked. A lot of people on this app would be fucked if this TikTok went tomorrow. My life wouldn't change because I have a job that funds my lifestyle and that wouldn't change. My job would just continue. Like, I'd still continue my job and getting paid. Whereas a lot of people on this app they'd be up shit creek without a paddle. You know? Because they rely on TikTok. Sorry, I'm just taking my patches off my back. A lot of people would rely on TikTok. I don't. Anything off TikTok is extra. Anything that I get off TikTok is extra. You know? So yeah, that's kind of like where I'm at with it. If anybody wants any inquiries about what it is I do and you want any more information, pop us a message over on Insta. And if you're not following me over there, get following me over there because I put a lot more on there than what I do on here. Can I ask a personal question? How much do you earn as a travel advisor? I'm interested in doing it. Miss Lucy, the great thing about doing what I do is that you can earn as little or what's my milk? Absolutely no idea. where he puts my milk. Yeah, it's not a get rich quick scheme, you know, it's a business in a box, and we give you all the help and support. There's girls in the chat right now that do the job that I do, and I, along with Stephen, my right hand. What's Stephen like, girls? Anybody who's in my chat now that's in my business, just tell everybody what Stephen's like. Stephen's like my right hand man. You just put milk in your tea. I've put milk in Darren's coffee. I don't have cow's milk. I have oat milk. So I initially started my business. I initially started just to earn, just to book my own stuff and earn the commission back. And then I was like, fucking hell, I could be earning more commission here. Because what people don't understand is when you book a holiday, okay, there he is, Stephen's amazing. When you book a holiday, so if you go online now and you go on to Jet2 and you book a holiday with Jet2, Jet2 get the commission. If you come to me and I book that holiday, I get the commission. That's the difference. We're fully ABTA protected, and we also have over 100 suppliers to choose from. So you might get somebody who can only, if you went into Thomas Cook can only use their own suppliers. I can use their suppliers and probably 10 others as well. So my work hours for my job is usually in the morning. I can get like quite a lot of work done in 2 or 3 hours in the morning. And then the rest of the day is my own to go and do whatever I want, or come on TikTok or do whatever. I work my hours around me, and that's the great thing about it. I've got people who are stay-at-home mums. I've got people who are nurses. I've got people who are teachers. I've got a lot of teachers. People who just want to make a difference and don't want to go back to work after maternity. People who can't afford childcare, so need an income. People, everything, every walk of life. Stephen has actually just given his job up. Stephen has a very poorly daughter, and his job wouldn't give him the flexibility that he needed for his very poorly daughter. So he decided a couple of months ago to put his all into his business and leave his paid job, because he can work around it. And she was very poorly the other week, and he just had his laptop with him at the hospital, because that's what you can do. Like when I go traveling, we couldn't travel for 6 months if I didn't have a job. Like, how would I work? How would we get money? How would we fund it? How would we me over on Insta, or I'm actually going to put a new link in my bio today with a form in with more information in it. I'm going to do it today and put it in my bio, in my LinkedIn, in my link tree, because I have got a new website that's just launched with more information on it. So if you want any information about what I've just said, pop me a message over on any of my other social media platforms apart from this one, because the messaging system on this is absolutely horrendous. Also know that when I started my business, I didn't have Instagram and I didn't have TikTok. I only had my Facebook. And also when I started the business, I'm going to come now. I need my milk, please. Just chuck it on the floor there.
Just trying to get it in before.
I know, but I just need my milk, babe. And sorry, it's not in there. Vicky, you see my message, honey? I just saw your message then, my darling. Is it doable as a side job? Absolutely. 99% of people start it as a side hustle, and then it takes over their life and they get rid of their other job. Lots of people do. We've got an opportunity evening on Wednesday night, 8 o'clock as well, that I can invite anybody onto. If you want to come on and have a see about what it's all about and chat to a couple of people. Oh, it's under me radishes. There was milk in my fridge. It was hiding under me.
About the milk.
It was under me radishes. That's why I couldn't see it. 8 o'clock Wednesday, we've got an opportunity evening which tells you everything there is to know. Half an hour of your time, that's it. I will probably be on that. And yeah, if you want some information, just send me, what's that? Can I send my sister over to you? Of course you can. Of course you can. Anybody can. Anybody can. I don't have Insta already. You messaged me before about it, but I let it pass. But I mean, see what I mean, Miss Lucy? Do you know what I always say? When I send people the information and they read it, the time might not be right for them at that moment in time. But then the time comes right in a week, a month, or 6 months down the line. You know what I mean? Of course, I book all my own holidays, Marie, all my own holidays, and I either earn the commission back or I travel with perks. So yeah, just send me a message. Like I say, Insta is better or FB is better. I do lose so many messages on here because the messaging system on this app is absolutely bonkers. But today's job, I'm looking for a honeymoon in Maldives or the Seychelles. Who am I? And I've just booked, not last week, the week before, a safari, which I didn't know anything about at all. All the links are in my link tree, in my bio, to all my socials. I actually booked a safari for somebody, like 12 grand safari. And I earn off that, I think it was 12.5% commission. So I'll let you do
What's this?
the...
Have you done me one?
Yeah, that's yours. I'll let you do the maths on that. I'm sorry, Kaz, what do you mean, poor Smiler? What do you mean, poor Smiler? I'm thick. It's a good job the computer does everything for you with this job, because I'm thick as well.
You're not thick, well,
Oh, I'm far from thick. I need to know what that person means. Poor Smiler. Why is Smiler poor? Can you explain what you mean, Kaz? Send us a message, Miss Lucy. You don't need to be qualified. You don't need any qualifications at all. The only thing that we ask is that you are coachable and willing to learn. That's it. As long as you are coachable and willing to learn, then this is real life living. This is real life living. I'm doing my washing.
You're missing something.
Oh yeah, my earring. Bloody hell, eh? I know, Dee. Just go round now. Just go round with all that. All that.
Washing.
Obviously, it's in the wash bin, I'd say so. That. All this.
These.
That's. There you go. Yep. There you go.
Enough. There's not much there.
Well, that's enough for that wash, yeah. Then I'll put that one in.
Put that one in. Only because we've got clips.
Thank you. Dee's just going to put a wash on. So yeah, what was I saying then? I still don't know what this person means about poor. Oh, look who's here. I was just talking about you. Look who's here. Our Stephen's here. I was just talking about you, Stephen. Stephen is my right-hand man, who has just completed the website for us, which is going to go on my social medias today. So there'll be information on that for anybody who wants to know. You need absolutely no... I messaged for a quote in January and I'm still waiting. I have not had... Listen, nobody would be waiting in April for something back in January. Never. I knew nothing about travel before I started. There you go. Morning to everybody coming in. Life has lifted. Let me take a look at the emails and I'll send it to a teammate. Thanks, Stephen. I don't know why that wouldn't have been picked up from January. The problem you've got, guys, the The problem you've got with social media, with emails, is sometimes you send an email, you might have put a letter in it incorrectly, or I might have sent it incorrectly, or you might, I don't know, there's a million and one reasons, or you might have had a reply and it's sat in your junk or in your archives or wherever or whatever. If you sent an inquiry in January and you haven't received a reply and it's now April, personally, if it was me, I would have emailed again to ask. So that's what I would have done. I would have emailed again and asked. But not everybody's like me. And my love your filter video reply. Big respect, Queen. Thank you so much. Don't bully or bullies. I know exactly that. It is. Right, Stephen's going to sort it today. Our Stephen's on it. So if you want any info, ping us a message over on any of my socials. I'm going to go now because I just believe that my Wit and Aidan have just pulled up. So I'm going to love you and leave you all. And I will see you all in a bit, okay? Whatever you're doing today, have the best of Mondays. And I will catch up with you all in a bit. Big love to you all. Have a great Monday, guys. Bye for now. Come on. In you come. In you come. So I actually thought, like, we've done really well with a fundraising, but then I didn't expect that it's like, can you pay it now? Well, we don't have it all saved, so I've paid it because they can't book a flight. So what the issue is, because she gets brought from Izmir to Amsterdam by plane, they need chaperones, and they're really short on chaperones. So what happens is the chaperone has to be on the same flight. Go on, Granny Tammy, with your 13k level number member person. Love you, girl. So they're struggling for chaperones. So they bring 4 dogs and a cat in the aeroplane, but they have to be on with somebody, and unfortunately they're really struggling for chaperones, which means that they're not being able to get as many of the dogs over as quickly as possible. Something else I am going to touch on as well right now, because it's happened this week. So the reason why Hakan, who has the rescue to look after and get the dogs off the streets, is because of the laws in Turkey. And the laws in Turkey have changed last year, and the laws in Turkey last year have changed where they now just go take all the dogs off the streets and euthanize them. I can't think of the word, but you know what I mean. What do you want? 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 So last week, Chalice Beach, which is where we got Smiler from. What do you want? I don't know what you want, mate. I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want. Your daddy's fed you. What is it you've seen? What is it you want? I don't know what you want. I ain't got a clue what you want. I've got absolutely no idea what Casper wants. But I know you shouldn't be up there. But I'm just going to turn a blind eye and I can't see. So last week, they literally went and removed all the dogs off Chalice Beach and took them to the compound, which means only one thing is going to happen to them. So all the dogs, so Smiler's brothers, because they were there, and all the other dogs that live on Chalice Beach have all been removed. So this is the reason why Hakan does what he does, and there's a lot of charities that do what they do. There's a lot of charities that do what they do. If we hadn't have rescued Smiler the way we did, she would have been one of them. And I'm not bullshitting you, because I don't have to, because I think you all know me enough to know that I don't do that. But I will read it to you so that you all know exactly. Let me find it.